WhiskyJason, Whisky Live, Dublin 2024, together with
Sam McDonald from Kinsale Spirits.
All right, very good. So we've done this last year, the year before. For those that don't know, what is Kinsale Spirits?
So we're an independent producer from Kinsale in County Cork. We make a range of different styles of whiskey. Inspired by different themes.
History usually?
Usually by history, which influences how we choose our casks and maturation and stuff like that.
All right, very good. So let's start off with the new products and we go backwards, all right?
Absolutely.
What do we have here with our nice little Wild Atlantic Irish whiskey? I have an IPA and you have here...
The Rechar Barrel.
Oh, we can talk? All right. So what's the Rechar Barrel all about?
So, and we've actually, I'll start actually with the IPA is an award winner, so it won the Platinum Medal Award at the San Francisco Spirits Award. Yeah, so, and these were mostly focused on the United States of America.
Okay.
They've done really, really well out there, and now we're just going to be...
It says 80 proof on there.
Yeah, launching them here in Ireland, in the Musgraves, so in super values across Ireland.
Yeah. Why animals now?
So actually, there's a cool story. So the Irish Wolfhound and the Hare, these are two characters that used to be on the old Irish punts. So they're quite cool little illustrations. They hark back again to like early 20th century Irish art.
Price for Ireland?
€35.
Wow. Okay. America about the same. Depends where you're at in dollars.
Yeah.
Now we have some older, so 1-2-year-old. They've been on the market already here. We have some Earls.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Earls real quick.
Absolutely. So I'll start with the Red Earl.
Yes.
So this is the blend in the trio. So this is Rory O'Donnell, who was the great Irish Earl. He ended his days in Spain. So this whiskey has been aged in Rioja red wine casks.
Okay.
It's a blend. So there's like a 10% component of single malt, and then the grain whiskey at 40%.
I have at home, I think, a cask strength.
Oh, a cask strength, wonderful. Those were super limited edition,
I know,
really good and very popular as well. So
a few made it to Germany. So
very cool.
Should we move over here now to our Spanish Earl?
Yeah. So this is the single malt.
Right.
The single malt is inspired by the Spanish General. It was also the Kinsale. So it's finished in a stout cask, so it's an Irish stout cask, which is why it's actually got that really nice. I like it. It's got that kind of like nickel-y, silvery color to it.
The labels are a little bit more vibrant than they used to be, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got a nice sort of tactile feel to them. Yeah, they're very Marmite. People love them or don't like them, but they've kind of got that almost comic book look to them, which is quite funky.
Good.
And that's 43% in non-chill filtered. That one.
And then here we have
the Great Earl. So that's Hugh O'Neill. So just like Hugh O'Neill, this one finished its days in a Sangiovese red wine cask. So Italian.
One of my favorites, by the way.
Lovely, yes, and that's the single grain. So it's really, in England they'd say quaffable. So it's very, very drinkable. Single grain Irish whiskey. It's first fill red wine cask, so it's got a lot of red wine inside the bottle. Yeah.
So one of the words I've learned from Glasgow is Moorish.
Moorish, lovely.
I want more.
Yeah, that's the next one as well. Yeah.
Anything else we can talk about here? Maybe I don't know what this is.
Yeah, so they're coming up with these double packs, very much focused on the retail market, gifting, and then we've also got things like these trio packs with the 3 different bottles. I don't actually know where the other one's gone. So it's there's lots of packaging and stuff like that. So lots of new stuff coming out all the time. Lots of casks to choose from, and
Where can we find you online?
If you just go to Kinsale Spirits Company, and then you'll find us there.
Google it real quick and you find it.
Absolutely.
Of the 3, which one? Of the 5, which one do you prefer the most?
I mean, I'm a single malt man. Always have been. I always say there's a whiskey for when you get a job and a whiskey for when you lose a job. So depends on how you feel at the time. But I think the single malt's perfect for just sitting in a proper nose-in glass, spending a lot of time over and really milling over. Whereas to say some of these quaffable whiskies would be perfect maybe on days where you just kind of want to get past them.
There's enjoyment days and there's crappy days.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to try this one, the Recharred. I've always loved the Recharred barrels, and so this could be something for me here.
Absolutely.
All right, WhiskyJason here together with
Sam McDonald. Thanks very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.